Hi friends! Happy Monday to you guys. I wanted to hurry up and pop on here since I'm a couple minutes early so that the people get the notification thing. You know how it works. And I'll get my little thing here situated. If you pop on, say hi while we wait for people to join us. I feel like I need to get a new tripod light thingy. I don't love this one. I hope you guys had a good Monday. Okay, I think that's good, right? All right, so I didn't bring my laptop in here, so I don't know what time it is. That's okay. So a couple of announcements. I'll start here in just a minute, and then we're going to talk about the compensation plan because I know you guys have had a lot of questions. So grab a catalog, okay? Grab a catalog so that way you can follow along with me. And we shouldn't go too far over our 30-minute time slot because there's really not a whole lot to talk about, I feel like. So hopefully you guys have questions and you'll get them answered tonight. Hey, Shelly. Deb, thank you. 8:30. Good. All right. So first, the couple of announcements. Still planning on taking my break. That hasn't changed, although I have so much anxiety about it. I'm just like, I feel like I'm going to cheat a whole lot. So y'all just be ready for that, okay? I feel like I'm going to cheat a whole lot. And, I'd like to take a break and not look at the workstation and all that kind of stuff so I can focus on the things that I need to get done, you know? But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because, you know, I track my numbers every single day and I don't think I'm gonna be able to go 3 weeks without tracking numbers, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll work it out. It's no big deal. I'll manage. It'll be great. So that will start probably this weekend. Like I said, I'm getting all of my posts scheduled in my VIP group so I don't have to worry about it. I'm working on getting stuff scheduled in here for you guys. That will kind of be on the back of the list. But I'll have some stuff in here for you guys because I know that there's some stuff coming up and training and all that kind of stuff. So, what I do want to say about the team page here is I want you guys to remember that this is not my team page, okay? This is our team page. So share your things with what you're doing. I keep forgetting to come on here. I try to come on here every month and show you guys my happy mail, you know, because I do it different every month. And every time I think about it, I forget. And so I sent all of my last happy mail out today. So I don't even have an extra one to show you. But so if you're doing happy mail, share in the group and let us know what your happy mail looks like. If you posted something super great in your VIP group and it got lots of interaction, let us know about it. Share it in the group. If you had some great, wonderful idea on how to get, PRV or something, share it in the group. Let us know. If you watch a training on YouTube and you're like, damn, this was really good. It hit me in the feels, or, I took away 5 tips. I'm totally going to do that. Share it in the group. Let us see it, right? Maybe we didn't see the things that you saw. So just remember that it's not my team page. It's our team page. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I don't know if I can post this or that or whatever. You guys do that. Secondly, mostly for, we've had a lot of new people come in. I haven't talked about the chain of command recently, but remember that, you can find almost anything that you need either in the workstation or on YouTube or in the bajillion Scentsy groups that we have, right? So you can use this in the Facebook groups. You know, you have the little search magnifying glass thingy up here. I literally use that all day long and search for things that I want to see, even if they talked about it 2 years ago. I use the search feature all the time. So use that. Oh, and here's a tip, something that I do, and I don't know if you guys do it, but like, especially in like the Make Flyers group, I go to that group and I hit photos instead of like scrolling through the whole feed. If I'm looking for something, I'll hit photos and then I'll scroll through just the photos. And if I see, I don't know, something cute that maybe they're doing for Happy Mail or something like that, then I'll click on that picture and see what it is and read the post. So I've been doing that lately, and it's been a lot better than trying to like scroll through all the words kind of thing if I'm just looking for inspiration or something like that. So that's something I started doing. So that might help you guys. So that's it. Share your things in the group. Let us know what you're doing, things you found. And remember, workstation, and YouTube, Scentsy, Facebook parties, Scentsy, Happy Mail, Scentsy, leadership, Scentsy, compensation plan, like everything I know I learned off YouTube. So search YouTube, and then you can definitely ask questions in the group or in the Sensational Purple Cows group, or even in some of those other groups, right? So you'll be absolutely totally fine if you have a question. Okay, so let's talk about the compensation plan. So hopefully you have a catalog, because I'm just gonna go off of here, okay? And so follow along with me. So you guys know that when you initially start out, you're an essential consultant, right? So the day that you sign up, you are an essential consultant, and you make 20% off of your PRV, right? So PRV is personal retail volume. Okay, I think everyone knows that. Personal retail volume, and for the most part, it's dollar for dollar, right? There are some things like our licensed products where we don't get dollar for PRV because like Disney has to get their cut and that kind of thing, right? So for those brand new people. So PRV, you're getting paid off of your PRV. As essential consultant, so we're just going down the column, right? That's how you read the compensation plan. This is the titles, and then you read down the columns, right? So you get paid 20% commission, and then it says 10% commission Scentsy Club, but I feel like that's not right. Because I feel like they changed that, but they didn't change it in the catalog yet. So I'm actually not 100% on that. So then once you reach a lifetime PRV of 1,000, you get promoted to certified consultant, right? So whether it takes you a month to get 1,000 lifetime PRV, or it takes you a year to get 1,000 lifetime PRV, whenever that 1,000 hits, then you'll be bumped to certified consultant, right? And that's where you make 25% commission off of your PRV, okay? And that's it. So it's pretty easy, it's pretty simple. If you haven't done $1,000 in PRV yet, $1,000 in orders, you're making 20%. If you have, you're making 25%, right? So this is great to know, especially if you've signed up just for the discount, right? You know where you have to get to in order to get bumped up to the 25% discount, right? Okay. Now, moving over to the lead consultant category. So at this top part here, okay, is your requirements to be paid at that title, okay? So when you hit those requirements for the first time, that's when you promote, Okay. And then each month, we all start back at 0. We all start back to a certified consultant, which I love actually. We all start back at 0 and we have to earn that title again, right? We're still listed as that title that we promoted to. So like if you pull up your Scentsy website and you go down to the bottom and it has your picture, it'll say lead consultant or star consultant or the last title that you promoted to, but you're not going to get paid the extra bonuses and get the perks that come with those titles unless you work to earn those titles every month. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So for a lead consultant, you have to have 500 PRV of your own. So you have to work, right? Which is another thing that I love, because then we don't have people that build a team, right? And then sit back and do absolutely nothing and make bonuses and make money off of their team, right? If you're not working, you're not making any extra bonuses, right? So I love that. So 500 of your own personal sales, okay? 500 PRV. Group wholesale volume is 1,000, okay? So that comes out to be, I think it's 1333 in PRV. Group wholesale volume is 75% of the full retail volume. Does that make sense? Okay. So, and they do that just because of commissions and what they have to pay out and all that kind of stuff. So, I have a graphic somewhere and I'll try to find it and I'll post it. I'll post it here in the group where it says, 1,000 PRV or 1,000 group wholesale volume equals 1333 PRV. For director, I need 10,000 group wholesale volume. This is what it is in PRV. And what's good to know about that is that way you can kind of divide things out and see what you need. So let's say you're a lead consultant and you've got 3 people under you. So you're a team of 4. You need 1,000 group wholesale volume to be paid at lead consultant, right? That's 1333 PRV. You can divide that out by 4, right? And just kind of see like, okay, if everyone does, I don't even know what it is, but you get the point, right? If everyone does, 347 PRV, then, we'll be paid at title. So that's why I like to know what the PRV is. And then that way I can, when I give you guys updates, right? Because I text you guys and give you updates to say, hey, you're almost paid at title, or you're going to, you can probably promote this month. You need this much more in PRV. So like I've figured out to where it's just easier to tell you, hey, you only need 500 more PRV to promote versus telling you group wholesale volume, right? Okay, so group wholesale volume, team wholesale volume, I'll just throw this out right now. You don't need to care about that until you're a director, okay? And actually until you're a director with a director under you, because then that director gets their own team, and that's that team volume versus group volume. I'll talk about more of that in a minute. Active frontline consultants, 1. Okay. So you might have 5 people on your team, right? You and 4 others, you're a team of 5, and you might have 3,000 PRV in, right? But if you don't have at least 1 active frontline, which is 200 PRV, right? You're not getting paid at title. You're not getting paid as a lead consultant. You're not getting the extra bonuses and the extra perks, right? Because part of being a lead, and the reason that you're getting those bonuses on your team and on your, which we'll talk about in a minute, on extra bonuses on your own PRV is because you're helping other people, right? So you're earning it. You're earning bonuses because you're helping other people succeed. All right, so as a lead consultant, you're getting paid 25% on your own PRV, right? And then we're gonna just keep skipping over Scentsy Club on the chart, okay? Bonus from personal wholesale volume. So you get an extra 2% off of your own personal sales, right? So wholesale volume is 75%, so you can do the math on that, right? But you get an extra 2% bonus on the stuff that you're doing, right? So they're like, hey, you're teaching other people, you're helping them, you're giving them ideas, you're cheering them on, you're being there for them. We're going to give you an extra bonus on your own sales that you're doing, right? So 2% bonus. And then Frontline Essential or Certified Consultant, TWV, 2%. So basically what that means is if you're a team of 5, you and 4 people under you, right? And you're a lead consultant and these people are essential or certified, okay, then you're getting 2% off of their wholesale volume, their team wholesale volume, okay? So even if Sally has a person under her, but she hasn't hit lead yet, she's still certified, you're going to get the 2%. I feel like I need a whiteboard sometimes with this. You know what I mean? Like I need a whiteboard and to draw a picture. You know what? I'm going to do that. Hang on. I know I am a visual person and like I need to see it drawn out. So you have me, which will be you, and we're going to say Sally and Barb, and we'll say Brenda, and then Sally has Jen. So we'll do that. So there's you as a consultant. You have Sally, Barb, and Brenda are people that signed up under you. Jen signed up under Sally. You're a lead consultant, okay? Sally, Barb, and Brenda are either essential or certified. We'll say 500, 200, 500, 500. Okay. So then Sally does 500 PRV, and Barb does 500, and Brenda does 500, and then Jen does 200. You would get the 2% off of the wholesale volume of 700 here, and 500 here, and 500 here. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made some sense, okay? I feel like it made sense to me. So that's a lead consultant, right? And then also the additional perks is that you're in the consultant locator, where when they type in their zip code, you're listed so they can pick you, right? Don't forget, make sure you have your picture updated. If you don't have a smiling, friendly picture on there, then update it. Okay. And then you also get random orders from Scentsy. When people don't pick a consultant and they just order from Scentsy.com. Was it this month? I can't remember if it was this month or last month, but I know Tanya texted me and she got 2 random orders like in 1 week from people she didn't know. So it's super fun and super exciting. She thought it was like a scam, which there's so many scams, right? But I'm like, it's legit. So that was really fun. All right. So if you guys have any questions so far, drop them down in the comments and I will answer them before vacay. Oh, Shelly, you got one too? Yay! That's so exciting. I don't get them anymore. I think they just give them to like lead and star consultants, because I feel like I haven't had any of those since star consultant. I guess they feel like, you know, which I mean, I'd rather them go to lead and star consultants than me. Like I don't need any extra orders, you know? I would much rather have them go to you guys. All right, so that's lead consultant. So you're getting the extra bonus on your own personal wholesale volume, and then you're getting 2% for helping your team, okay? So then star consultant is the same. So once you hit that lead status, you always need at least 500. So when I like shout out 500 by the 15th, you know, I'm always like, oh, leadership status, right? Because that's your goal as a leader, is to be at least at 500 by the 15th. So then number one, you know that you've done your part as far as your own personal part as a leader. And if you need to switch over time to help your team the last 2 weeks, like at least you know that part is taken care of. You know what I mean? You guys know that my goal is at least $2,000 every month, so I get that extra 5% bonus, which I didn't even say. So I think you guys know that. At any time in one single month that you hit 2,000 PRV, then you get an extra 5% bonus. So instead of 25%, you get 30%. So I always do everything that I can to hit 2,000 every single month. So star consultant, 500. Now you need 2,500 group wholesale volume, right? And 2 active frontline. Okay. So then again, if you are a team of 5, between all 5 of you, you have to have your 500 in. Between all 5 of you together, you have to have 2,500 wholesale volume, 75%, and then 2, well, you don't count. So 2 of the 4, if you're a team of 5, 2 of the 4 have to be active, which is at least 200, right? Now, when you hit star consultant, you're doing the 25% on your own personal volume. Now you're getting 4% bonus on your wholesale volume. Okay, so you went from 2 to 4. And you're getting 4% on your essential and certified consultants that are underneath you. Okay, your frontline. Okay, and then you're getting 2% on any frontline lead consultants and their team wholesale volume. Okay, so the same thing here is that 4, I said 4%. So if Barbara and Brenda are certified, you'll be getting 4% off of their wholesale volume, right? But let's say that Sally is now a lead consultant and she's got a few more people under her. Her whole team, you're going to be making the 2% off of her whole team. Okay? Because now that Sally is a lead, now you've switched over more from like helping her get PRV and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And now you're having more of like, this is how you help your consultants, right? So it's just kind of like a rolling, I don't know what I'm looking for, rolling, I had the word chain in my head, but I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. So just like, I help you guys get to certified. So here's what we do, getting more customers, PRV, blah, 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 getting new teamies. Once you hit lead, okay, this is how you take care of your teamies. This is how you train them. This is how you do that. And then you do the same thing with them, right? You help your new teamies get PRV and customers and all the things. And then you help them, teach them how to help their people, right? Shelly says, is there a consistency award for consecutive months over 2,000 if you're not a director? No. So you'll get the 2,000, the monthly award charm, right? I don't know if you've gotten yours yet. This one. Well, I get a pin. I get the pins. I don't get the charms, but that I think the charm looks the same, but it's a charm. So it has a 2 right there, and that's the monthly sales award. So once every time you hit the 2,000 in one single month, then you just get like the charm. So there's no like consistency bonus. The only consistency bonus is when you hit director. There's 3 months consistency bonus, which is being paid at title. So you have to, like I had to hit director numbers every single month for 3 months in a row. There's a 3-month consistency bonus, and then there's a 6-month consistency bonus. Okay. Last one, superstar consultant that we're going to talk about. So then 500 PRV, right? 6,000 wholesale volume between you and your whole team. 3 active frontline. You're getting paid your 25% on your own. Now you're getting 7% extra bonus on your own wholesale volume. Okay. You're getting 7% on your essential and certified consultants. You're getting 5% on your lead consultants and 3% on any star consultants that you have. Okay. And so a question that I hear a lot is, well, why am I not making as much on like lead consultants and star consultants, right? And that's basically because once you get to that level, and you've probably noticed it yourself, right? So like when you first join, we talk all the time, right? Like we're constantly in touch, like we're messaging almost every day, like we're both checking in a lot, all that kind of stuff, right? When you're new. Well, then once you hit certified and then you start like hitting lead in regards from a training coaching kind of standpoint, like I don't need to talk to you every single day. You know what I mean? So you're not working as closely with like your lead and star and superstar consultants than you are with your essential and your certified consultants trying to get them to the next level, right? So since you're putting in essentially more work with your essential and certified consultants, that's why the bonus is bigger, because you're spending more time with them. So hopefully that makes sense. So that is the compensation plan. I'm not going to go any farther than superstar consultant because things can kind of get wacky once you, not wacky, but like the rules kind of change once you hit director. A couple of things I want to mention just about like moving up the ladder kind of thing. Number 1. Until you hit director, you never want anyone under you, right? Anyone on your team to surpass you in title, okay? Because when they surpass you in title, you're no longer getting bonuses off of them, okay? Even if you're helping them, if you aren't up here, you're not gonna get bonuses, okay? So in our example, if you're a lead consultant, right? If you're a lead consultant and Sally is just bossing out and she's got all these people under her and she's just helping them and she promotes to star consultant, right? Star consultant's above lead. So then you're not getting any bonuses off of anything that Sally and her team are doing because she's moved past you. You're only getting bonuses off of these people over here. Okay, so that's why it's important to keep moving forward and keep working your own business. Okay, so I've said this before a few times about, I think I've said it in our little leaders chat a few times, where most of your time should be spent working on your own personal business, PRV, booking parties if you choose to do parties, however you're getting new customers, working on that, working on new teamies, right? Like bringing them in. Work on your personal business first, and then work on your team's business. Because if you quit working on your personal business and you're just helping your teamies all the time, then your teamies are going to surpass you, and then your personal business is going to die and you're going to be left down here and all your teamies are up here, which is super great for your teamies and you did a great job getting them up here, but you cut yourself short because now you're down here and not up here with them. So I hope that makes sense, okay? So that's the one thing. The other thing I want to say is your team is forever going to change and evolve, right? You're going to bring people on, people are going to drop off. You're going to bring people on and they're going to be like hardcore rock stars right out the gate, and then they're going to die out. You're going to bring people on that do absolutely nothing and then turn out to be a rock star 2 years later. Me. I did nothing for 2 years, right? Nothing for 2 years. Then I was like, oh, let's start doing this thing. 2 years later, here we are. So and always try to remember, like, the people on your team that got you to lead aren't always going to keep you at lead. The people that, get you to star or superstar or director, the people that were working and doing their thing when I hit director, I think in May, are not the same people that are working and doing the things today. Okay, so that's why you always want to keep moving forward and bringing in new people on a consistent basis, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when life is going to happen for someone, and they might be your rock star that's putting in 2,000 PRV every month, right? But something happens and they have to stop, right? And if you're counting on that one person to get you where you need to be, then you're going to fall short. Okay? So, I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? Somebody give me a time check. What time is it? I've been wrapping presents for days, y'all. And I'm still not done. Amazon hurt me. Amazon hurt me this year. Okay. I know there's a delay on Facebook, which is why I wanted to wait, because I didn't want to pop off if there was any more questions. But I think we're good. So if you guys come up with any more questions, drop them down below. If you have any teamies thanks, Kim. Perfect. I am doing so good on time, you guys. So good on time. I think I've only went over like max 10 minutes before. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any teamies that need to see this, tag them. When I tag, I'll just let you guys know, when I tag people in things, I'm only tagging my frontline. So if you have people underneath you, I'm not tagging them because Facebook only lets you tag so many people anyway. And so I just tag my frontline, and then you guys can tag your teamies to make sure that they see things. So if you think they need to see this, tag them in the comments so they can. And that's it. So I will be talking to you guys very soon, I am sure. You are very welcome. I hope these trainings are helpful. And if you guys, if there's something that you're like, I would really love you to train for 30 minutes on this, please let me know. Please let me know. Because obviously I want to deliver content that is going to be helpful for you, right? And not just spend 30 minutes yammering about nothing you don't even care about, right? So anyway, let me know. Thanks. Mwah. Love you guys. Have a great night.